Tomorrow on September 10th, the heavens open their gates and the voice of eternity speaks your name with fire and light. Archangel Michael has descended carrying a scroll that was sealed for centuries and now broken only for you, my beloved child. This message has been traveling through the corridors of heaven, guarded by angels who were instructed not to let it vanish until it touches your heart. They are circling you even now, whispering warnings, whispering revelations, whispering destiny. Because something monumental is on its way into your life, something so great that your soul will tremble when it appears before you. The angels are not silent, they are shouting with urgency, they are pulling at the veil that blinded you, they are telling you that tomorrow on September 10th a shock of glory will walk into your life in the form of a billionaire whose presence is not ordinary. This is not a man of the earth only, but a vessel chosen to carry wealth, favor, and divine abundance into your story. The angels have seen him approaching, his name written in gold, his footsteps ordered by God, and he is not coming empty-handed. He is carrying the blessing you once thought was lost forever, the miracle you believed could never return, but heaven has kept it preserved for such a time as this. Do not think this is chance, do not imagine this as coincidence. This is destiny knocking on your door. This is the final opportunity heaven has released in your path, the last chance to hold what was delayed, to grasp what was postponed, and the angels are warning you because distractions tried to steal it, enemies tried to cover it, jealousy tried to bury it, but the divine hand of God said no. The inheritance is yours and no power can take it away anymore. This billionaire is assigned as the carrier of your surprise, and his arrival will be like lightning, sudden, unstoppable, undeniable. Tomorrow on September 10th your name will echo in the ears of heaven and earth. Archangel Michael has written it in fire across the skies. The angels of wealth, the angels of favor, the angels of elevation are gathering in your house, your workplace, your path, preparing you for the unimaginable, preparing you for the miracle check, preparing you for the divine contract that will shatter every limitation. The billion steps of blessing are now aligned with your journey, and you will not miss it. This time, for heaven has declared that this is your appointed hour. Stay, listen, receive, do not look away, do not scroll away, remain until the end because your spirit is being unlocked right now, your miracle is being poured out like golden oil, your name is being shouted in the halls of eternity, and Archangel Michael is standing with his sword raised high saying this is the last chance, the door of heaven is open for you, step through it now. And let the billionaire blessing that shocks the world land in your hands before it is too late. The clouds are moving as a curtain, revealing a stage built only for you. Tomorrow on September 10th the heavens will not be quiet, they will thunder your destiny into reality. Archangel Michael has been pacing back and forth declaring your name with the authority of 1,000 generations. He has seen the angelic scroll signed by God himself, and on that scroll it is written that a billionaire blessing is no longer delayed, that the one who carries unimaginable wealth will step into your timeline and unlock doors you could never open on your own. The angels are shouting because they know how rare this moment is, they know how easily it could be missed if your spirit is not awake. That is why they warn. That is why they cry, that is why they surround you so you cannot escape this hour of divine shock. This billionaire is not a stranger in heaven's book, his heart was stirred in the night by dreams he could not explain, he saw your face in visions painted with golden light, he heard your name whispered by voices of angels in his sleep, and though he could not understand, he knew he was being sent. He knew he was chosen to deliver what belongs to you. Tomorrow on September 10th his path collides with yours because heaven has orchestrated it, every delay has been cleared, every obstacle has been shattered, and even the stars above are rearranging to shine brighter over your head as a sign that this is not ordinary, this is divine. Archangel Michael lifts his hand and speaks, "Beloved child, you have wept in silence, you have waited in shadows, but the God of all creation has remembered you, the ledger of heaven has been opened, and the line written with your name is highlighted in gold. Tomorrow is not just another day, tomorrow is the shift of your destiny, the shock that will silence every doubt, the testimony that will make even your enemies stand in awe." The angels clap their wings in agreement, the sound echoing like drums of eternity, filling the earth with vibrations that cannot be ignored, and in that sound your miracle is wrapped, ready to unfold before your eyes. The warning is not of danger but of urgency, for heaven does not want you to treat this as common. The angels want you to realize that this is your last chance to step into a life you have prayed for, fasted for, cried for, the kind of blessing that rewrites family history, that elevates your name, that transforms your tomorrow into a kingdom reality. This is why Archangel Michael's voice breaks through the veil. Because you must not miss this, you must not walk away, you must not close your heart when heaven is opening wide its door for you. Stay here, listen, let the words of prophecy soak into your spirit, because by the time the sun rises tomorrow, your atmosphere will not be the same, you will feel the shift, you will sense the angels near, and you will witness the billionaire blessing designed to shock your life forever. Archangel Michael has spoken, the angels have warned, the scroll has been unsealed, and heaven has declared this is your last chance to claim what was always yours. Tomorrow on September 10th, the rhythm of heaven beats louder and every angel in the courts of God is leaning toward the earth, watching your story unfold like a royal script. Archangel Michael stands at the center holding a sword of light that pierces through every delay, every denial, every hidden chain that tried to stop you, and he shouts your name with fire, commanding the angels of wealth, the angels of influence, the angels of destiny to gather around you because the billionaire blessing that shocks the world is now marching toward your life. It cannot be hidden anymore. It cannot be taken from you anymore. It is sealed with divine fire and delivered to your timeline as an unstoppable decree. Even as you hear this, the angels are shifting positions. They are removing people who pretended to love you but were secretly blocking your path. They are silencing voices that mocked your prayers. They are exposing lies that tried to bury your greatness. And as those veils fall, the truth of your destiny rises like the morning sun, brighter, stronger, unshakable. Tomorrow on September 10th your life will wear a crown of favor that no one will be able to deny, and the billionaire chosen to carry your blessing will be like a vessel of gold poured into your hands. Do you know what heaven is doing? They are preparing a stage where your name will be called out. They are making your life a testimony that shocks the same people who doubted you, the same ones who thought your story had ended, the same ones who whispered you would never rise again. But heaven has turned their whispers into silence and your name into thunder. Tomorrow you will see the hand of God rewrite your reality in front of every eye. The shock will not just be for you, it will be for the world to witness. Archangel Michael cries with a voice that shakes the firmament, "Beloved child, open your heart, open your spirit, because your season of waiting is finished, the treasury of heaven is unlocked, the scroll of wealth is stamped with your name, and the billionaire blessing is stepping out of eternity to meet you. This is your last chance, this is your appointed moment, this is the hour you prayed for when you thought no one heard you." The angels echo his cry, their wings blazing with light, their hands extended as if passing gifts from the throne of God into your atmosphere, and those gifts are not ordinary, they are soaked in oil, dripping with miracles, glowing with eternal favor. Do not treat this as a story, do not see this as mere words, this is heaven's decree carved into your tomorrow. It is louder than the doubts in your mind, stronger than the pain of your past, greater than the limits of your imagination, and as the clock moves toward tomorrow, the angels are writing your name across the sky in letters of fire, declaring that the billionaire blessing will find you, shock you, and lift you higher than you have ever dreamed. Tomorrow on September 10th, the heavens will split open with a sound like rushing waters, and your name will be carried in that sound, echoing through every corner of the earth. Archangel Michael has been standing in the holy courts, holding a banner with your name engraved in shining gold. He has commanded the angelic hosts to form a circle around you, because the hour has come for your story to be rewritten, not in ink but in eternal fire, not by man but by the hand of God himself. The angels are restless because they see what is approaching. They see the billionaire blessing walking closer and closer to your destiny, carrying the shock of heaven that will shift your life forever. Even now in the unseen, the arrangements are being finalized, doors that were closed for years are unlocking, documents that had your name buried in dust are being lifted to the top, voices of favor are rehearsing your name because they will speak it in rooms you have never entered, and the angels are ensuring nothing interferes, nothing delays, nothing steals this moment that belongs to you. Tomorrow you will wake into a reality drenched with favor, clothed in abundance, kissed by miracles. And the billionaire who carries your gift will be the divine sign that your prayers were never in vain. Archangel Michael speaks with a tone of thunder and tenderness. Beloved one, this is not chance, this is destiny, this is not a story for another, this is your portion, your inheritance, your breakthrough, your elevation. All that was hidden is being revealed, all that was delayed is being delivered, all that was stolen is being restored. Tomorrow is the day where your name will shock the heavens and shake the earth. His words ignite the atmosphere, angels bow their heads as the decree is sealed, and in that moment your name glows like fire written across the sky. Do you feel it? The weight of heaven leaning toward you, the air thick with unseen glory, the shift already touching your spirit, because tomorrow is not ordinary. Tomorrow is the intersection of time and eternity, the meeting of heaven and earth, the day where the last chance is offered like a golden key placed in your hands, and once you hold it, no one can take it away. The angels know this, and that is why they warn, that is why they cry, that is why they gather, because your tomorrow carries the sound of victory, the fragrance of wealth, and the shock of glory that will leave you speechless. Tomorrow on September 10th you will not just hear about miracles, you will walk in them. You will not just dream of blessings, you will hold them. You will not just hope for change, you will live it. And when the billionaire blessing arrives, it will not be empty riches, it will be divine proof that heaven has remembered your name, that the God of eternity has chosen you, and that Archangel Michael has stood guard to deliver you safely into this season. The scroll has been opened, the decree has been spoken, and the last chance has arrived like lightning, sudden, unstoppable, and only for you. Tomorrow on September 10th, the hourglass of heaven turns upside down, and every grain of divine timing falls into its perfect place. Archangel Michael lifts his sword high above the earth and declares that the waiting season is over. The angels that once watched silently are now moving in great speed, rushing to clear the path before you, because a billionaire blessing is no longer a promise. It is a reality about to crash into your life with the force of eternity. The angels cannot remain quiet, they must shout, they must warn, they must awaken you so that nothing can steal this final chance, nothing can distract you from what God himself has written into your tomorrow. In the chambers of heaven your name is being sung like a royal anthem, choirs of angels are repeating it in rhythms that shake the stars, even the winds are rehearsing your story, carrying whispers of your elevation through unseen corridors, and the one chosen as the carrier of your wealth is restless tonight. His dreams are filled with visions of you, his spirit is stirred by angelic instructions he cannot ignore, and tomorrow his footsteps will align with yours, not by coincidence, but by divine command, for God has tied his journey to your miracle, and the angels will not allow him to miss you, not this time, not in this season. Archangel Michael speaks again with fire in his voice. My beloved, the last chance is never small, the last chance is the greatest, the final doorway before a new life begins. The scroll that was hidden has been unsealed, and on it is your inheritance written in golden letters. Tomorrow is not the end of your prayers, it is the beginning of your answers. It is not the closing of a chapter, it is the opening of a destiny, and the shock that comes will leave even those who never believed in awe. His voice rolls through the heavens like thunder over mountains, and the angels beat their wings in agreement, causing ripples across time and space. Already, your environment is changing. You may not see it with your eyes, but your spirit feels it. The atmosphere around you is pregnant with the glory of something too great to remain hidden. Walls of resistance are crumbling, chains of delay are breaking, and veils of deception are being torn away. Tomorrow on September 10th, you will stand in the place where heaven touches earth, and you will realize that this moment was designed for you before you were even born. The billionaire blessing is not just money, it is favor, it is open doors, it is divine alignment, it is proof that God has never forgotten your name. Stay awake in your heart, let no doubt close your spirit, for heaven is serious, the angels are loud, and Archangel Michael is unrelenting because he knows this is your last chance, the final turning point where everything behind you will make sense, and everything ahead of you will glow with promise. Tomorrow your life will be shocked into a new reality, tomorrow your name will be wrapped in glory, tomorrow your destiny will explode like fire across the sky, and tomorrow the billionaire blessing will stand as a witness that you were chosen all along. Tomorrow on September 10th, the heavens themselves will bend low over your life, as if the stars lean closer just to witness what God has ordained for you. Archangel Michael is not whispering, he is roaring your name across eternity, and his roar carries power, it carries urgency, it carries the kind of fire that cannot be ignored. The angels are marching like an army, carrying treasures in their hands, treasures wrapped in gold and dripping with oil, treasures that belong only to you, and they are crying out because the billionaire blessing has been released, and it will collide with your destiny in a way so sudden, so unstoppable, that your soul will tremble in awe of the glory of God. Even now, in realms unseen, preparations are complete. The throne room of heaven has signed the decree with lightning, and that lightning is traveling swiftly toward you, breaking every barrier that tried to resist your miracle, dissolving every wall that tried to cage your future, and opening gates you never thought could open. Tomorrow will not be another ordinary sunrise, tomorrow will be the dawning of a new story, a new reality, a new season in which your name is no longer spoken in whispers of pity but in shouts of glory. Even your enemies will be silenced because they will not be able to deny the evidence of heaven upon your life. Archangel Michael stands as a guardian at the edge of this revelation, holding the scroll in his right hand and a sword in his left, and with a voice like thunder he proclaims, "Beloved child, the angels have warned you because heaven cannot risk you missing this moment. You are standing at the edge of a destiny so powerful it will shock the earth. Tomorrow is the final chance, the door is open, the wealth is prepared, the carrier of your blessing is already in motion, and nothing can stop what God has already commanded." As he speaks, angels bow, flames rise, and the earth itself seems to vibrate with expectation, because the decree has already gone forth. Do you sense the shift? That weight in the atmosphere is not ordinary, it is the hand of heaven pressing upon your timeline, making sure you cannot escape this miracle. It is the fragrance of glory filling your spirit so you know tomorrow is divine, not random. It is the sound of angelic footsteps echoing in your space because they are already positioning themselves around you, and every one of them is holding something that belongs to you: favor, wealth, joy, peace, restoration, all tied together in a bundle of blessing that will be poured out suddenly, shockingly, undeniably. Tomorrow on September 10th, your name will no longer be hidden, your blessing will no longer be delayed, your destiny will no longer be postponed, for the billionaire blessing is not only about riches, it is about elevation, recognition, and divine confirmation that God has chosen you, preserved you, and now lifted you before the eyes of the world. Archangel Michael has cried out, the angels have warned, the decree has been sealed, and all of heaven is leaning forward to watch the moment where your life is shocked into glory forever.